Good morning, folks. It is just after 9 a.m. here on May the 16th, 2022. I hope our creator is keeping you well and safe wherever you are in the world. Please make sure to hit that like button and share this across other platforms so we can let people know what's going on out in our solar system. If you happen to be new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell in case we have any critical future updates. We literally just got out of an M flare. We had that early this morning at 13:20 UTC time, which would be approximately 8:20 our time. So yeah, pop off to that, and we're getting down into current times now. Now this is there is a little bit of a delay, about 15 minutes between the satellites and our time for them to be able to put the data out here. But let's go on over here and take a look at it. Now we are over here at Space Weather Prediction Center.noaa.gov, but I came here via SolarHam. And we're going to take a look at it's coming from right from this region. Look at this large sunspot. This is the one that we've been knowing was going to be coming. And this is the one. Look at the size of that. There's a nice little ejection with that. It looks like the majority of it's not coming our way. It's obviously it's going away from us. Might be a little bit with that. We'll have to give it a little more data later on today to see what happens with it. But I will definitely have my eyes open on this. Let's go ahead and take a look at it here at 195 angstroms. And let's see where that's at. Let's come on down here. Tap on her and should be seeing that pop right there. Ooh, a little faster. There it is. Ooh, what was that? Hello to you. How you doing? That was right before the pop actually. And the pop is right there. Going off that limb. Now that's coming around at us, folks. Even though I don't think we're going to be getting much from that one there. There is some pressure with it, definitely some movement, but I don't think we're going to be getting any of it. We might get a smidget bit coming off this way. If it's large enough, we'll have to wait for more data to come in to verify that. And over here at SolarHam, we're going to look at our KP index, and we can see that yesterday, early in the morning, we did get up to a KP4 from our arriving solar winds, and then we did come back down and recuperate. And it looks like we're holding off at a steady 3 at the moment. Let's see if we got anything else of alarm. Yeah, this here was from May 1st. But that's about all that we really have going on at the moment with that. Click on back over here. And let's take a look at this sunspot region we got coming across at us. Yeah, look at that bad boy. That's something right there. That's pretty big, folks. And now most of it's like over here. You know, this part here is over here. This is what's kind of, you know, from the eastern limb. The eastern limb kind of comes over. In fact, let's just go over to that one right there. There we go. This is what we can see from the Earth. Is everything this side of the white line. This right here represents the eastern limb. So we got just a smidget on this side of it. So most of it is facing Earth where we can see it. So we're definitely going to want to keep our eyes on this region right here. It is not even close to settling down. There's been a lot of snap, crackles, and pops going on over the last couple of days. And here we are looking at our magnetogram image. Look at all this polarity. Woo! That's a lot of stuff right there. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They took this name away. 7, 8, 9, 10 that are pretty much facing us right now. Yippee-ki-yay to that. And this is a look at our ACE, MAG, and SWEEPAM, which kind of corroborates with our KP4 index. We can see that our density did go up. We got about 30 centimeters cubed worth of density. We can see that our speed definitely, once we hit this wall, it pretty much just went up. And we are currently steadily right about 520 to 530 kilometers per second in our solar winds. And our temperatures also went up. We went from 10 to the 4th, and we're really dancing right around 10 to the 6th. So we definitely did start taking some on. Our poles did pretty good. Our BZ and BT index, once it gets below -6, which we can see that we did here, that's when we know that we're in an event, and it looks like we did come back up, and we did recover that relatively quickly. So that's always good. And back over to Space Weather Prediction Center, we can see that we currently, our latest observed, we don't have any kind of indexes right here. The last 24 hours maximum observed, we actually had an R1 from that. R1 is just weak or minor degradation of HF high frequency radio communications on the sunlit side, occasionally loss of radio contact, and low frequency navigation signals will be degraded for brief intervals. It did happen for about an hour, but as we scroll on down, we're going to take a look at our absorption. Let's see what we've got. Come on down here. There we go. Let's take a look at our absorption, folks. Alright, and here we are looking at our absorption. Let me zoom in on this here for you. And let's see who got the biggest part of the pop. I think Europe's on deck. Oh yeah, there it was. Europe. Pretty much all of Africa, all of Europe, parts of Russia, going all the way into India. Yeah, that was a decent one. And that wasn't even the main pop. That was like a C flare. Where's the M at? The M was at 1340. Here it comes. Here it comes. Yeah. Looks like that's the peak. So the start of the peak was right here. So yeah, pretty much Spain, England, northeastern Africa. You got the brunt of it. Everywhere else we got about half of North America, the majority of South America, all of Africa, all of Europe, into Russia, and right over here into Saudi Arabia. It doesn't look like it's super long. Well, it's kind of taking its time, so there's definitely going to be some plasma with it, but luckily it's not coming directly our way. So I have been over here to ISWA, and I'm trying to get these loaded up where we can see them, but they don't even get up to the flare yet. They only get to about 1245 on all of them. I am not able to get that data yet, so I will let anybody know. If we happen to be having Earth-directed stuff, I will let y'all know. I'll come back and let you guys know. If not, then I won't do another video. I've got 2 other videos to upload. I actually did get some of our moon. This is one video that I did actually receive. Actually, I took this one myself. I have a few other videos that I received, and I will show them to you. And then I will post the 2 videos that I did last night on the blood moon eclipse. I was following 2 other channels so that we could actually see it in real time as it was happening. And I just kind of would record and then pause and record and pause back and forth, you know, so we can see it in its different phases. So here's one that I actually got myself after the clouds left. Thank goodness. This here was sent to me by a friend of mine, Jenny Callie. And this right here, you can see the partial. She's in California, and you can see the partial of the moon right here. And let's see, let's come over this way. This is actually from Griffith Observatory. This is one of the channels that I was recording from last night for my videos, and I just took a screenshot of it. You can clearly see the stars right over here, but at the beginning of it, this star here was actually much closer to the moon, and then it just kind of slowly, gradually got further away from it. So this is a really great caption. And this is another one by my friend Jenny Callie, where you can see the moon. And there's one a little bit closer. Very nice. So thank you to one of my subs, Jenny Callie, a good friend of mine. So if you guys would like, if you guys have any wonderful pictures, please by all means share them with me. My email is, if you go to the About section on Jacob of Ephraim, you'll see my email in there. You can email them to me, and I will share them, and I will absolutely give you credit for it because you are the one that shared it. And I do appreciate those that share so that we can share with others. So keep your eyes open, folks. No fear, and remember that love is the only way forward. Solar Wolf out.